What's happening, y'all? Coach Holloway back with you again. Wanted to come and bring you my first look at Shedeur Sanders on this channel and his first start versus the Las Vegas Raiders. So I'll start out by saying that a lot of his passes were just like the ones I'm about to show you. This comfort food, getting some short passes, quick passes, especially to the tight end Harold Fannin Jr., number 44, which, by the way, that's a guy that I think may be one of the better tight ends in the NFL soon. Y'all don't see it now, but y'all will. But anyways, the majority of his 21 throws were like these, just these short, quick passes. One of the main issues, especially with deeper throws, is just the timing and the lack of a cohesion with the first string receivers. And so, Shedeur's got to learn that, and reps will do that. Although this one, I wondered if, old buddy stopped running and he expected a back shoulder, or if he just, whatever. But yeah, that explains why the record is what it is. This play right here is the only throw I saw where he kind of did the thing people accuse him of just standing in pocket and holding the ball too long. It's in a zone coverage, and most of these guys, he had a double post up there. And I thought the top guy could have been open, maybe if he had the strength to get the ball in there, he could have, but that's not really his thing. So the play in the pocket is really made by Malcolm Coons. He does this amazing move over here on this left tackle. Swipes the hands initially, then does a little spin move. I actually thought he was going to rip through. And I give Shedeur credit. He actually does a good job of stepping up in the pocket right here, climbing up like he wanted to, and then trying to find the lane when it ain't open. The interception they got here on Shedeur, this was a good little cheat coverage, or they tripped him into it. Snowden outside back or fake like he's going outside to the flat, but then he drops back in the hook and he gets it right there. That was just better defense, but still Shedeur need to be more cognizant of what the coverage is and seeing how they drop. But just more of an excellent job by the Raiders. But I mean, Shedeur could do better with that. This is where I see the signs of promise. Shedeur recognizes man to man all around, and they're sending a blitz here too. But he has a corner route. He knows where to go exactly. So the ball snapping. I know he runs around here, and I'll get back to that in a second. But I want you to watch this throw, how deep it is, accurate, and he gets it away from the defender and with the separation of the receiver. He just fell down. That's why he didn't score the touchdown. But looking at the pocket, it's an all-out blitz, and he does what's necessary to just get away from it. So you see already right here on his right side, he's getting some pressure, and so he already runs outside. Doesn't try to go back and forth. He just runs in one direction and throws it, and that's a hell of a throw on the run. That's something they didn't have previously. Now, in this play versus a zone, they run a levels concept of Mills with a post and a dig. And he finds the open man eventually. He sees the safety already going towards the post, opening up, so he already knows where to go. And the ball gets there and pretty accurate and pretty much in the zone. But this stupid shit right here, man, I don't know. That's why they 2-8. But anyways, again, he has to move in the pocket. Matt Crosby right here gets really good pressure on him, and there's no shame in moving around. But you see, he's not going back and forth. He's going around and getting to the spot, getting to the zone, and keeping his eyes downfield. Now, this is a positive play that actually goes along with the criticisms of him, which I don't understand. But they called two deep routes here, and this covered up, and so he recognizes that. And instead of trying to play hero ball, he does the check down king, as y'all like to call him, gets Fannin right over there over the middle and makes it a play where you can just get some yards on it. So that criticism I never understood because I think in football you always throw to the open man, and if it ain't there deep, then just get up and throw it short. By the way, I also like his footwork here. How he looks like he's about to scramble, then he stops, resets, turns the front foot toward the receiver, flips his hips, and gets the ball around. His long touchdown pass of the day, I thought was a good setup because they showed this formation in motion a couple times during the game. And with this look, normally what they do is they go to this backside receiver, this X, and hit him on a slant or some kind of quick route. But what they do, they go back to the motion side and get to the running back. And even with that, this safety here could have made this play. He missed it, and it is what it is. Excellent work, driving down and hitting head on the goalpost from that point. But good play design, another way to get Shedeur some confidence, and getting and throwing the ball and getting some cohesion. So it's a very small sample size, and I'm glad Shedeur finally got his opportunity. There's some positives, some negatives, but I mean, just some time and a real chance to work on it. I think he can improve.